Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's almost it's 12 a.m. here in Ghana. So I would say good morning, and I don't know where you are watching me from, and I don't even know your time. So that's why I greeted good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Okay, my lovely subscribers, lovely friends, lovely brothers and family. Um I want us to discuss something which is very little but well detailed. Okay. Okay, so I came very late today, and after I fed my rabbit I decided to make a short video just for you guys. Okay, so what am I going to talk about? I just want to talk about feeding. I want to talk about feeding, how we feed our rabbits, what we feed our rabbit with, and our schedules, our timing, the timing. Okay, so why am I even making this video? Um, I got a complaint from a farmer this morning, and he was like, "Oh, Mr. Smarts, I fed my rabbit in the morning, and I went to work, and after I returned, I found three of my rabbits dead." And I asked him, "Okay, fine. What time do you leave for work, and what time did you return?" So he told me, "I left for work around 4 a.m. and I returned around 11 p.m. Okay, that's cool. So I asked him, "What did you feed your rabbit with?" He said, "Okay, I fed them with some grass." Was it dry or it was green, wet? So it was green. Yeah. So that's the problem now. Rabbits, we all know rabbits are animals from the bush, and naturally they are from the bushes. So when we get to, like, when we keep them in captivity like this, we should continue giving them maybe something they are related to, right? But the thing is, there are people in the urban areas who don't even have access to grass. They don't have access to grass. If you have access to grass, you can harvest your grass, dry them as hay, and then feed your rabbit with. But the problem is, the people in the urban areas do not have access to grass. They don't have access to any green pasture, even for them to harvest and dry as hay and feed their rabbit with. So what do? They join the these people, the poultry people, uses the poultry feed. That's how they tried it, and they got it right. That's what we call formulated feed or prepared feed. Okay, you can choose to make any feed, but you should be very very careful what you are making, because what you feed your rabbit is what you get. I don't know if you understand. What you give is what you get. So if you are giving just anything, at the end you are going to get just anything. But if you are feeding them with the right feed, the right food, trust me, you are going to get exactly what you want. Okay, you are going to get exactly what you want, regardless of the kind of breed you are using, or the kind of breed you are like at your farm. And so back to the story again. So I asked plenty questions. I asked the guy plenty questions, and I got to know that he fed them with with grasses which were already sprayed by another farmer. You know, the reason why I always do advise people to use formulated feed is not only because of the growth of the rabbits. No, the safety also. Trust me, if you are making your own feed, or if you do prepare your own feed, you might not encounter such things. Maybe you might encounter bloat and all those things, which I will also talk about in my next video, how to treat them and even how to mix your feed. If your feed is well mixed, bro, it will definitely be bloat free. And if you are giving adequate water and a good water system, your rabbits are free to go, and they are good to go also. So I advise the guy to purchase maybe already formulated feed, like that one I'm using there. That's a broiler starter. I have my GMG wheat bran there. I just mixed broiler starter with wheat bran. I know the quantity I use, the broiler starter quantity I use per the GMG. I also add additional granite husk. I have calcium here. I add calcium also. I add my grower premise. Then I am good to go. I will make a video about how to make your own feed, not even using this broiler starter. No, I will start from you purchasing your own maize, purchasing your own wheat bran, purchasing maybe any other thing you want to use, whether you want to use soybean, your fish meal. I will tackle that issue and teach my friends, my lovers here, teach you how to make your own prepared feed. Okay, and this, I can't just talk about giving rabbits formulated feed without talking about the good things, the growth, and I don't even know how to put it, the joy in giving rabbits formulated feed. Okay, so I will show you some rabbits. She has given birth to 8. This a typical bush rabbit that a friend called me, hey, we just caught one bush rabbit. I said, okay, fine, no problem, I'll buy. So if you're in Ghana here and I tell you where this guy came from, he came from Navrongo down to Eastern region at Nkoko. That's the location of my farm. And now when it came, it was very small, so I just placed there here, give her tags and her number, got her name, detailed everything in my book, in the farm book. So one day I saw her reaction. I said, okay, fine, let me palpate this rabbit. I did a palpation and I found out it was pregnant. And I gave her a nesting box. She delivered 7 in number. You can see they are 10 days today. So I removed the nesting box today. That's there. And they're out here walking. I should be removing the nesting box at day 14, but they are always coming. Even when they were like 8 days, they were always coming out. So I decided to just remove it. So the joy of giving your rabbit formulated feed is that, one, I will always talk about the growth. I will always talk about the massive growth. This right here gave me 8, but from where I purchased it was a one-time mom, which gave them only 4, and she was on greens. Now, what do I want to say? I want to make it clear to people that giving your rabbit formulated feed also help them to like maximize their litter size. When you give rabbits formulated feed, a well-prepared, balanced formulated feed, it helps increase their litter size. It increases their size, like their weight, and it also boosts their growth. You know, sometimes you can go to other farms and you just purchase a rabbit, you put it on scale, and you find out the rabbit is very big but has no weight. That means sometimes it means, I will not say sometimes, that means the rabbit might be of a good breed, but since it's getting it's not getting the right feed, I don't even know how to put it. It might be a good breed, but since it's not getting the right feed, the body or the weight doesn't match the body size. So you get that rabbit at your farm. It will be very huge and less weight. When it even breed, when it give birth, you will still have the same thing with the kids. Okay, but when you put them on formulated feed, one, you automatically boost the size of your rabbit, and also the growth of your rabbit, which is very important. If you are doing meat rabbits and you are still depending on only hay, for me, I don't know how to put it, but I have tried hay several times. As I always tell you, I started rabbitry since 2009. So I know about hay and I know about formulated feed. Okay. In here at Smart Solo Farm, sometimes I give them hay, but not always. 1 week in a month. So let's take it like when this month starts, I will continue giving them formulated feed from the start of the month, and when the last week for the month to end, I will give them full hay. I will give them hay throughout that week. Then I'll start my formulated feed again, because I always have to meet my target, the weight and the size. I always want to harvest my rabbits from 3 months to 4 months. My rabbits must they must reach the required weight at 3 months. So probably by 4 months I'm good to go. Okay, you see, formulated feed, this I will always praise formulated feed, because these are just 2 months 3 weeks rabbits. Next week they will be 3 months. Just you can just see the size, see the length from there to there, and it's not even okay. Let me say it's not even up to 3 months, but let me put it at, let me say it's 3 months, and it's a hybrid. I love hybrids also because they grow very fast, and I love their litter size. I have pure breeds. This is a pure breed, New Zealand. This is a pure breed. That's a pure breed. I have pure breeds, and I love to, mate them with my hybrids, and I have a pure breed also there. So we all have to try our best just to invest in quality breeds. That's also, I only wanted to talk about the feed, but see, you can't just talk about one thing about rabbits. You will keep on talking because they have a lot to give. They really have a lot to give. And when you want to talk about rabbits, you can't just start and stop. No, you would have to talk. What's going on here? How is this guy sleeping? Like, seriously? Really? What's happening here? Guys, I want you to have a feel. See how somebody is sleeping. Is it because you don't pay rent? This guy doesn't pay rent. It's a hybrid also. So I will always say invest in quality breeds. Give them quality feed. If you have the right breed, you will meet your targets because you sell them at the right and correct prices. This girl just gave birth to 7, which I'll show them to you. Maybe tomorrow. You can see the blood stains on there. The blood stains down there. It just gave birth to 7. I've checked them. This will give birth tomorrow. Oh, and I have some beautiful girls in here. I don't think I'm meeting the required video I had wanted to make. I'm in here talking to you about and showing you what I have in here. Oh my god. Tomorrow will be a very good video because tomorrow I'll have time. You see that guy sleeping over there? It's very beautiful. Tomorrow I'll have a good time to, explain things further to you guys and also show you some 1 or 2 things. It's been a while since I made a video, and once I came late, I decided to give you a short video, but I don't even know whether this video is making sense, but try and forgive me. Ask me in the comment section, and I will explain anything that you want to know.